Hello, beautiful people. How are y'all today? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing wonderful. Thank you for coming back to another reading with me, Rose from Divine 1111. This reading is going to be for Virgo. You can have it anywhere in your chart, or even if you don't. If this message resonates with you, this is for you, no matter when you watch it, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's get into the mood of this reading. What mood are y'all in today, Virgo? What mood are y'all in? I hope it's a good mood, all right? Let's hope. Fingers crossed. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? It's free like you and me to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, just a little click, okay? And it helps you be up to date with these messages, okay? All right, so Virgo, what mood are y'all in? What mood is this reading in for the Virgo collective? All right, oh, frustration. I spoke too soon now. Who's frustrated? Who's frustrated with y'all? Let me get three cards, Spirit. What's the mood of our Virgos? Okay, somebody's confident. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. And then you have stop at the bottom. Okay. So the first one that popped out was confidence. Like I said, some of y'all may be confident. This may be y'all. The first thing that popped into my mind when I saw it was like, because we had frustration at the before we started shuffling, and it's like somebody's frustrated with y'all, but y'all really don't care. Y'all really don't give a fuck. That's those are the exact words that I heard. It's like y'all really don't give a fuck. So some of y'all, all right, let's see. Sadness. I don't know. Some of y'all may be hiding and maybe putting up a good front, or this is this person that's sad and in pain. Um, because I don't know if y'all saw the card pain here. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to get into it and see. We're gonna have to get into it and see. Some of y'all, I'm getting that some of y'all may be putting up a good front because while you have like all smiles and all this confidence on the outside, on the inside, some of y'all may be going through it. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get more on this. Let's clarify this energy. The oracle cards. All right, breathe in with me, y'all. Breathe out one more time. Let me feel your energy. All right. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Find an oracle. Okay. Me. No. So there's a need. Maybe y'all need to do get a personal reading or something. There's something to that. Maybe y'all are tarot readers. Let's see. Give me more on this Virgo energy here. Okay. Let's get one more. Okay. And then we have the grind. Some of y'all, like I said, maybe putting up a good front and pouring your energy into your work here with the grind at the bottom. Doesn't have to be though. All right. So you have fresh start here. So that's maybe why y'all are like super confident. Some of y'all are super confident and don't give a fuck. Okay. Ooh, and then we have sexy time. Some of y'all are getting it in. Maybe whoever this is that was frustrated with y'all is sad because y'all moved on and having relations with somebody else. Okay, and divine timing. So something's happening in divine timing. I'm getting also with this sexy time. Some of y'all may be mourning the loss of An ex-partner. Oh, that's my dryer, y'all. So don't be alarmed. That's also confirmation. Some of y'all are like going through it. Like I feel like somebody that y'all used to be connected to, um, on the outside, you probably changed up your look, got a new hairdo, or whatever the case may, whether you're male or female, y'all probably got a new fit, new haircut. You looking good out here. So on the outside, you're looking good, but on the inside, y'all may be sad and frustrated at this loss here, whether the fault is yours or theirs. Y'all Some of y'all are sad, and this could be this person as well, but I feel like there may be a union in divine timing. So let's see what's going on here. Let's get into some tarot and see what's really going on with y'all Virgos. Okay, all right, fresh start here. We're gonna get some clarification on this fresh start here. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah, y'all are cutting folks off left and right. Y'all got a new attitude. I just heard that Patti LaBelle song in my head as I said that. I got a new attitude. Like, yeah, some of y'all are cutting folks off, cutting your hair, cutting folks off just left and right, okay? And you got to do that sometimes, okay? So, what's fresh start, Spirit? Let's go ahead and get a bunch of them out here. All right. So, we have um, temperance, okay? Then we have, ooh, death. So there's some type of transformation going on, definitely. The star came out in the reverse. Uh-oh, some of y'all are losing hope. These are all major arcanas, by the way. So there's definitely a major change here. Um, and then we have the Six of Wands with the Eight of Wands. So I'm getting that y'all are, some of y'all are fighting. It's like, to the outside, y'all are this, y'all are out, y'all outside, y'all celebrating, y'all, like I said, you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, you're exuding all of this confidence on the outside. But I feel like on the inside, y'all really want to talk to this person. You really want this person to reach out to you with this Eight of Wands. Like, either that or that is this person that really wants to reach out to you because you out here minding your business, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. They could have seen you on social media, and that's what's got them in this mood to come and talk to you. Or like I said, some of you are hiding the fact that you want to reconnect with this person. Some of y'all are reminiscing about the good times, the sexy times here. Um, and y'all putting up a good front. I keep getting that. Some of you is probably this connection probably happened a long time ago, and some of you are losing hope that this person will ever reach back out to you. Now, if y'all are truly done with this person, or whoever your past person is, this situation of yours, then this message may not be for you. This part of the message may not be for you. This part, I'm talking to somebody that's out here fronting for everybody else. You've made a transformation, but you really want this person to talk to you, to reach out to you, or you really want to talk to this person, but you refuse to wave your red flag. You refuse to surrender to it because I'm getting the feeling that you think that however y'all disconnected, it's on this other person's fault. This person needs to reach out to you. Okay, so let's see. But all in all, y'all are going through this transformation, and it's making you feel better about yourself. So it's a good thing, y'all took this time to work on yourselves. But don't front. Like, you got to be honest with yourself as well. Change up your looks, but you know stay honest and true to yourself. All right. So what's sexy time here? Like, what's all this sadness around this sexy time for Virgo? Okay. Okay. Oh, see, the tower. Definitely a major change. I'm getting this for some of y'all. This is y'all's breakup. I feel like this disconnection, this time apart from whoever was divinely guided, the spirit realms, your ancestors, source. This had to happen in order for you to go through this confirmation, and in order for this other person to work on themselves here. Yeah, there was definitely some type of change in um a relationship or a commitment dynamic here. I feel like for some of y'all y'all may be looking, y'all may, when y'all were connected to this person, whoever, whatever connection it was, it probably wasn't a commitment. It was probably, or a traditional relationship of some sort. But I'm getting that it was mostly like a sexual thing. And it's like, I think either this person presented the idea to you, for some of you, this person presented the idea to commit to you, but you didn't want to do it at the time. And some of you may be feeling that guilt, that sadness, that I should have committed. Either that or vice versa. Y'all wanted to commit to this person, and this person didn't um want to commit to you. Like, y'all had good times, you will go out, celebrate, go on trips together, basically just a fuck buddies or somebody to mess around with. But now y'all are seeing things differently here. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cup and the Page of Wands. Like, this person had your heart at one point. Y'all didn't want to admit it. The Virgo that I'm talking to is very stubborn. And don't get triggered. Don't shoot the messenger. But a lot of y'all, you may know a lot. Virgos are very intuitive. Y'all like to be right. Y'all love to be right. And so I feel like whoever I'm talking to is kind of stubborn. Like, you don't want to hear nobody else's point of view because you know what you know. That very well may be the case. But when it comes to relationships, some of y'all have issues because you can't let go of that ego or that want of always being right here. Hmm. I don't know what made me just start laughing. This is y'all's energy though. Like, I feel like y'all are laughing, like y'all like whatever. Like, I know what I know. This is y'all, like, cause I'm touching a nerve for some of y'all. Cause y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know I'm speaking the truth. Y'all love to be right. And so you don't want when somebody, you know, is telling you like, okay, but you can look at it this way or you can do it this way. Y'all not trying to hear it because y'all love to be right. You gotta let go sometimes. It's not wrong to look at something from another person's perspective. Like, lightning ain't gonna strike. You're not gonna. I don't know if I can even say that, DIE on YouTube. Like, nothing's gonna happen to you. Nothing's detrimental gonna happen to you if you just like give in a little bit. Okay? In some cases. Now, use your discernment on that one. So then we have Judgment in the reverse. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So a couple things. I'm getting some of you maybe it's like this person has your heart and you look for their message. You look for them to message you. But when they don't, you think that they're juggling. Some of you are still like connected to this person somehow or have them in your energy. You automatically think that they're juggling you with somebody else. That's one scenario. Another scenario is some of y'all feel like it's too late to recover this connection. Some of you may be thinking that you should reach out first and have a conversation. So you're like teeter tottering, like going back and forth with those decisions in your mind. But very strongly, for most of you, for a lot of you, it's like you have feelings for this person. You want a commitment with this person. Some of you may not want marriage per se, but you want something solid, something substantial with this person. And your ego, your pride is getting in the way of that. What I just heard is, not only some of you may be going through this transformation, exuding all this confidence on the outside. This could be your person as well, the person that you're thinking about that's looking different, that's had this transformation as well. I feel like some of y'all get caught up in your mind about this person. Like you're thinking, a lot of you are thinking that this person is like doing the do with somebody else and it's making you sad. But y'all not saying nothing to them. You just sitting there waiting for them to reach out to you. And it's like, which one is it? Uchiwali or one mic? Like, you want to go after this person, or not? It's like a lot of y'all are afraid of getting your feelings hurt, but you'll never know what will happen if you don't try. I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody. So let's see what this divine timing is. Maybe y'all will come back together in divine timing. Let's see. What's divine timing for Virgo? Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. Look, Five of Swords came out, and then all of these got knocked out of my hand. So somebody's either in pain or just pissed off. There's some kind of angry energy that just jumped out here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and look into these, and then I'll get more. So there's some kind of deception going on. Seven of Swords. Some of you feel like this person will lie to you, or this is you, like having been lied to in the past, and so you don't want your feelings to be hurt. You have the Lovers and the Five of Swords. Yeah, that was definitely some of y'all, a lot of y'all have had struggles with relationships in the past. It's like you don't even want to give this person a chance to lie to you. A lot of y'all are very jealous when it comes to this person. Y'all don't want to admit it. And don't even shoot the messenger. This is what spirit is saying. Y'all don't want to admit it, but you have, not only do you have feelings, like romantic feelings for this person, and you want to commit to them, like you want them to be with you always. Some of y'all may be saying that or may have said that um to yourself, because y'all too in y'all's ego to say this directly to the person. But um y'all are jealous as well, because here it is over here with sexy time. Y'all are sad in your thoughts, cooking up all these scenarios, thinking that they are with another person, having relations with another person, which could be true because it doesn't look like y'all are together. Remember, you wouldn't commit to the person, you wouldn't establish that commitment with this person. So I feel like for a lot of you, if that's you, this other person moved on. And so now you're stuck in your head wondering what they're doing when they're not with you, or wondering what they're doing while y'all are separated. And it's making you sad, it's making you angry, it's making you jealous. But are you going to say something? It looks like a lot of y'all are still having hush mouth. But you truly love this person. Some of you may feel like this is your soulmate, and this could be your soulmate. So even though you're hurting right now, scared to say, what you have to say to them, reveal your feelings to them, I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to come together in divine timing. Some of you, this person may never come back around, and this will enable y'all or push y'all to kind of change the way you look at things, the way you think about relationships, the way you go after a person that you're interested in. Because I feel like this is like a wake up call for some of you to not be so scared. You're confident on the outside, be confident in every aspect of your life. Stop being scared somebody's gonna hurt you, because that's not always the case. Even if you do get hurt, don't look at it as somebody playing you or hurting you. Look at it as a lesson learned. 22:02 on the clock, as I said that on the timer. So yeah, this is definitely a lesson for some of y'all. But let's see. Let's see though. Let's see what's going. Let's get more on divine timing. I'm seeing something else now. Yeah, definitely do one more. All right, yeah. Some y'all want this person. Y'all want to be with this person. You want this person to have your babies, or you want to be pregnant. You want to have a baby by this person, whoever you are, because this is the Empress. Okay, this is how y'all view this person, whether male or female. They're in their Empress, Emperor energy. And so a lot of y'all do not want this person to move on. Some of y'all see it happening, because what I was getting as I was shuffling is this Seven of Swords, if you look at it, is looking over at the Lovers. So some of y'all may be stalking this person online, or you see them moving. Let me not say stalking, because some of y'all get upset. But that's what you're doing. But I see y'all like sneaking and looking over at this person moving on to somebody else. Or this is what the scenario y'all cooked up in y'all's mind, thinking about them having relations with somebody else. Whatever the case may be, this is y'all looking over at them, and you're coming up with some kind of plan to kind of like defeat the competition. So this is why when I was shuffling, like all those cards flew out, because some of y'all are pissed off. Y'all are mad that you didn't say anything before. You're mad because this person is looking all good or whatever, and now you want them to reach out to you instead of you just coming clean about your feelings. You expect them to come to you, all right? But yeah, some of y'all are ready to put up a fight because you don't want to see this person move on. Like I said, y'all are looking at these people online. You're looking at this couple online. Y'all looking at them moving on with their life online or on their social media or whatever the case is, and you're getting pissed off and you're getting all in your feelings. Now, for a lot of you, this person may not come back because, like I said, they probably presented the offer to you and you didn't want to take it. For others of you, you know, this was just like a hookup thing, and y'all never had the conversation about establishing a relationship or making it exclusive. And a lot of y'all are kicking yourself. I hope y'all I hope y'all are still with me because I'm not trying to like put y'all down at all. Like I feel like I'm Spirit wanted me to put this message out here because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I may have a soft voice or whatever, southern drawl or whatever, but I'm never going to sugarcoat the message for y'all. Like I got to call it like I see it. And if it look, and from what this looks like, y'all are definitely kicking yourselves because you had this person in your energy at one point, but for some of you it looks like they're moving on to somebody else and you're pissed off about it. You're sad about it. You're, mad about it, in pain. Now some of you, like I said, you will rekindle with this person because some of you, this could be your person, your divine counterpart, but it's all in divine timing. Others of you, this scenario hasn't happened yet, but it will, and it will put you in your feelings. I just see a lot of you just seeing something on your phone because you see she has her phone here and she's like looking out like, dang, I really missed out on a good thing here. So that could be y'all looking at this couple here, whatever you see online, and you're kicking yourself. And then we have the Magician and the Ten of Cups here. So a lot of you are manifesting this person to either come back to you, reconnect with you, have kids with you. Others of you, this is another person. If this person never comes back, the person that you were connected to in the past, if y'all never get back together, an, your person will make an appearance in divine time, and the person that you're really meant to be with. Because a lot of you, I'm getting that y'all are learning a lesson or should learn a lesson from this, to not bite your tongue. Let me see. I didn't even know. See, look, Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all gonna learn from this and make better decisions in the future. But whatever happens with this situation, it was meant to happen. So, like I said, I'm not trying to beat y'all up. I'm not trying to make y'all upset or whatever the case is. But this is a lesson learned. If y'all never reconnect with this person again, like not intimately, you may be friends with this person and that's fine. But if y'all never get back into a serious exclusive connection here, definitely this is a lesson for that ass. This is a lesson for everybody involved. But you're gonna come out on top. Like it's gonna, whatever happens in divine time is gonna be in your favor. It was meant to happen. This was destined to happen. Wow. This is amazing. This was definitely eye opening for a lot of y'all, and yeah, I feel like I hurt some people's feelings or got under some people's skin, but it had to be said because I feel like I said, whoever I'm talking to could be very stubborn or very egotistical, and you may know a lot, but you don't know everything. And I bet you nobody has ever said that to you, whoever I'm talking to. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Let me move on before I end up losing a little bit of subscribers that I already have. Let me not even say that. So let's get into the advice here. Let's get into the advice for our Virgos here. Ooh, this was a toughie, but it was a good message though. I hope y'all received it. You may not like a lot of what I had to say, but I hope y'all at least got the message because it ain't from me. Don't shoot the messenger. It's from spirit, okay? So let's see. We have Sea Witch at the bottom. So I'm trying to remember what Sea Witch is. Um, Let me read it. Spirit said read it. Because this Oracle deck, I rarely use this Oracle deck. I want to say off top, this has something to do with like some kind of childish behavior. Okay, innocence, joy of play, and wonder. This small mermaid is called the Witch of the Sea. Instead of a fish tail, she has a jellyfish on the lower pot part of her body. Her hair sways behind her like flowing tentacles. She holds a windmill in her hand that propels her forward. A wide eyed fish is her loyal companion on her ocean journeys. She is young and uses the magic of childlike thinking to dance in the waves, marveling at the wonder of life. So yeah, this is definitely like childlike behavior. Should I say that, Spirit? I don't mean to laugh, but I just feel like okay, so this is what Spirit said. Spirit said, so for Sea Witch, she's like, playing around, childlike, and wonderment or whatever. So some of y'all didn't take this seriously. This is y'all didn't look at this connection in a serious way at the time. But like I said, you're, kicking yourselves for not doing that, okay? So it's a need to be more mature about the situation. A lot of y'all may like have struggles with romantic relationships in the past, which is why you missed out on this opportunity for some of you. But yeah, you're definitely about to learn a lesson. You definitely learned a lesson from this situation here. Okay, so what's the final word of advice here for Virgo? All right, a long way home. Okay, let's read that. All right, so we have it says, look at this little elephant on his journey through the skies. He lives in a huge balloon and has his castle with him. Lights guide the way while he slowly passes over the horizon. How long is his journey and when will it end? Will he drop anchor again or continue his travels? This card reflects how we pass through our lives. During our pilgrimage, we collect memories strong enough to fill a castle and light enough to buoy our voyage. So I feel like this is talking about for those of you who will ultimately not end up with the person on your mind, with the person that you're thinking about and sad about here. And this is, like I said, a lesson learned. You're taking the memories with you. You're taking the situation, how it turned out, and you're learning from it and you're moving forward. Because, like I said before, and I'm going to keep saying it, like, look at it. Don't look at it as like me coming down on you or spirit coming down on y'all, you know, um, and making y'all feel bad for the decision you did or didn't make when it comes to this person. This is definitely a lesson learned for when your person finally comes back around, you'll know what to do. You know what actions to take. You know not to be so afraid to be open with this person or whoever this is you'll meet in the future. Or even if you end up with this person, you've learned your lesson to not hold on to your feelings This is a lesson for you ultimately to learn to express your feelings, not to be afraid to um, commit or be exclusive with a person that you're actually interested in. Because I feel like just having a sexual connection is like a protection for you. It's like your safety net, because it's like, like I said, a lot of you have had bad luck or had misconceptions about relationships or romantic relationships in the past. And it's a need to heal from that and learn from that, instead of just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep it as, you know, F buddies or whatever. So, if they do end up juggling me or lying to me or whatever the case is, then, you know, I won't look crazy because we weren't together in the first place. Wow. So yeah, this is a long way home. A lot of y'all have a lot of healing to do in order to get in that space, but it has to be done, because for some of you, you may never end up with another person, because you're not gonna see who they are to you, because you're clouded your judgment. You're trying to stay in a safe spot, keeping the person at arm's length, only, fucking around with them. I was trying not to curse so much, but whoever I'm talking to, y'all may curse a lot. But yeah, you just keeping them at arm's length and only having sex with these people and not committing to them, when deep down inside, that's what you want. You want love. You want a life partner. People can't read your mind. You have to express your feelings and not be afraid of people judging you or looking at you or treating you any kind of way, because if this person is for you and you're showing them love and you're being honest and open with them, they'll do the same with you. Okay? So, this was your reading, Virgos. I hope you loved it. I know I said a lot of things. Spirit had me say a lot of things to you, but it was definitely, definitely needed. Okay? Learn this lesson. Okay? Um, yeah. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I know a lot of you, I just feel like a lot of you got the stank face, but hey, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Even if you aren't Virgos, if you resonated with this message, please let me know in the comments. If you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, feel free to leave me an email. All of that information is in the description box below. Okay. I love y'all. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye bye.